Alright, welcome everybody. This is Moontime Dweller. Gonna be playing some Legacy Burn tonight on the stream. I hope everybody can hear me okay. And let's switch it on over to the correct scene. Oh, my camera's not really right here. Kind of a makeshift thing that I'm propping it up on right now. Okay. Well, the microphone's a little bit in the way, but we'll figure that out later on. Okay. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Let's get the chat ready. If anybody wants to show up, be more than welcome to join in the chat. I'll do my best to interact with you. Okay, so Legacy Burn tonight. Rented from Mana Traders. And let's see, I got a set of Chain Lightnings. Got Goblin Guide. Got a set of Lava Spikes. Lightning Bolt. Got a set of Monastery Swift Spears. Got Price of Progress. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, I was going to say, there's a different art of them right there. Not nearly as nice art as the original one, in my opinion. But I'm a real stickler for a lot of originals. I don't know why. Skullcrack is kind of a newer addition to me because I see the lands combo and then they get Glacial Chasm out, and you want to make it so they can't prevent the damage. I got a set of Eidolons, got a set of Rift Bolts, 2 Sulfuric Vortex. I used to have a set of those in there, but I put in the Skullcracks and took out 2 Vortexes because of the fact that the Vortex actually doesn't prevent damage, and the Skullcrack prevents life gain and stops damage prevention and does 3 damage, while the Vortex is something that's static and stays for a long time. So they both have their strengths. So I felt like 2 of them was still necessary. And got a set of Fire Blasts to hopefully wrap things up. Got 3 Smashed Smithereens in the sign. Got 2 Ensnaring Bridges. A set of Exquisite Firecrafts. 2 Volcanic Fallouts. So these 6 cards, and then a set of Leyline of the Void. Something I like to play more than anything else because it works against, again, the lands combo, and it works against Storm and Reanimator and all kinds of things, and it just gets rid of things just outright. Grafdigger's Cage doesn't really quite do that with certain decks, and Relic of the Progenitus takes a little bit of time, and Tormod's Crypt is a good card to use. Actually, I might use that, and that Fairy card. What's that? Fairy Macabre card. That's a pretty good card, especially for budget if you're playing that in paper. I think that's what I have in paper because I don't think I have these in paper. They're relatively expensive as far as paper goes. I think it's they're probably at least $10 each. So just to invest in a sideboard card that you may not play very often, I'd rather just play with the Fairy Macabres and just be much easier. I think they're probably like a dime or a quarter each. Maybe $1 at the most by now. I don't know. They are from Shadowmoor, so anything from Shadowmoor really has appreciated, I think. I've also got 2 Barbarian Rings in here because I'm not playing with Grim Lavamancer in this deck, and when you have 8 fetch lands in the deck, you're probably going to get to the threshold of 7 cards in your graveyard, and it turns it into having a shock in there, and that's this ability can be really good and crucial against like a counterbalance type deck. Even though Sensei's Divining Top is banned right now, counterbalance is still used in Legacy. I'm pretty sure. So again, I'm not really well prepared, and I haven't joined the league. Sorry, everybody. Got it now, though. This is the correct deck, right? Yep, okay, got it right. The only other point I wanted to make was I have 2 ensnaring bridges in here. Before, I've also used Sting Scourger. It's a goblin that costs 2 mana, and it has a flashback for 4, but that doesn't really matter. Not flashback, what is it? Echo for 4. That doesn't matter. Usually you don't pay it, but when it hits the battlefield, you get to return a creature you don't control to owner's hand, so you can bounce the avatar token, or really any other token, but usually it's made for the avatar token. So I figured Ensnaring Bridge was a little more, can be used in more of a widespread variety of opponents, rather than Sting Scourger, and Sting Scourger is really just there for the big avatar token. Yeah, I hope the microphone's working now. Okay. Seems like it. Let's move it over here. I don't know. Hopefully that... I don't know. We'll see if that changed anything. I hope that... I don't know. I think I am recording. Yeah, okay, good. So I'm streaming and everything. Alright, good. little paranoid here. This is a brand new computer, so I'm still getting my bearings straight here. It says excellent and live, so I think I'm doing okay. We'll see if I'm excellent. Alright. We got 1 land here, but, you know, as per burn, it's really not the worst situation possible. I'm okay with it, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna hope, wish, and pray for the best and get a land, or a couple lands out of this. Got a Barbarian Ring, and I'm going to suspend a Rift Bolt. Maybe I should have played Chain Lightning there, because you never know if they're going to go turn 1 Chalice on 1. Okay, so it looks like maybe a mirror? I don't know. Hopefully you get another land here. That'd be great. Uh-oh. That's not good. But, you know, I think Volcanic Fallout can take care of this later on. After sideboard. Land. Ugh, nothing. This is brutal. Yeah, I guess this is like Mono Red Prison. Double Rabble Master. Yuck. I'll block one of the tokens here and take a bunch. Yeah. But that's all, folks. Alright. So, bring out the Fallout. And... I mean, they're going to have Ensnaring Bridge. So I guess... Smash is pretty good here. I can cut Skullcrack maybe, but... they're going to have some non-basic, so maybe I can cut 1 price. And they're going to have a lot of good big creatures quickly, I think. So I think I might be able to cut these. And they're going to play Chalice on 1, too. Pretty easily. So I think just bringing these in for that sake is a good choice. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing else to bring in other than, I mean, the price. I could try to wedge that 4th price in, but I don't think I'm too worried about it. Yeah. This is okay. Leon of the Void. Okay, I guess they have some kind of Helm of the Obedience combo or something. Maybe. Maybe not. City of Traders and Chalice on 1. Yep, don't have anything that costs 1 right now. But I can smash that. But I kind of want to wait and see if they're going to play Helm. But they would still be able to activate it, I think, anyway. If they had the mana, so, yeah. Might as well just go ahead and, well, I don't know, I'll just wait. Yeah, I guess I should wait anyway. I mean, that's... Yeah, it's only their 2nd turn, so... Okay. They're going to play another one. Oh, well, they're going to play another City of Traders. Now I'm talking about another Chalice. It's going to be on 2. Okay. Well, this is going to be troublesome. Chalice on 1 and Karn the Great Creator. Alright, so my artifacts can't be activated, and they just went and got something sweet. Liquid Metal Coating. Yep, that's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card. Alright, so I'm just gonna smash that thing, take 3, go to 14. And... Can I get a land? No. If I'd gotten a land, I probably would have tried to do 4 damage with the Firecraft to the Karn and just wipe it out. Because they're going to start taking my lands out, and that's going to be troublesome. Yeah, I guess I could have tapped the land before they activated there before. Oh well. Seems like they only have 1 land in hand, or total. Maybe they have a land in their hand, but they don't want to play it. Dang. It's a pretty good combo here. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna be so far behind now, it's just not even fair. I guess I probably should have used Fire Blast right there, because it was just useless. Yeah, that's game. We'll just move right on and hope to 4-1 this league. Because that was just... Nah, I'm just not even going to mess with that. That was a little much. I mean, if I had gotten land fast enough, yeah, I could have probably won, but... I guess that's not gonna happen. Not this time round. Alright. Hidden cards? No way. I don't have any hidden cards in here. Got an opponent. Alright, sweet. Alright, got 2 lands here, 2 Rift Bolts, an Eidolon, and a Chain Lightning. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. Prismatic Vista. That's a sweet card. And a Ponder. Alright, yep. This is one of these promo versions. I think that used to be the player reward version, I think. If you had it in paper, you got it in the mail. And they used to only send 1 copy out at a time, so it was kind of difficult to, collect a playset of them when they were brand new. Gonna just go with Goblin Guide early on, and they get a land out of it. Okay, well, that's okay. Brainstorm, yep. So I'm gonna go for probably Eidolon next turn. I don't know though. Depends on what you draw here, yeah. Well, actually, so plans kind of might change here, so I'm just gonna throw this here Swift Spear out. Try to bring him to 14 and attack for 4. And that way, next turn I can play an Eidolon and suspend a Rift Bolt next turn. Depending also on what I draw next turn. So they get Glittering Wish. Alright. Glittering Wish gets a multicolored card, I think, right? What is that? Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet card. Alright. So they're finished again. So they got Prismatic Vista again. I kind of want to call it Prismatic Vault for some reason. Well, I can throw another Goblin Guide out there. They're not ready for a Cryptic Command yet, I don't think. So I think I can just do that and then put the Eidolon out. Yeah, I figured that would get countered. Okay, so they're going to try and counter it still. So they're going to brainstorm and look for something. Let's see here. Everything's still working. Yeah, looks like it's not working still. Okay. Yep. Wow. Okay, so I guess they didn't get anything for it. Maybe they did. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, they're forcing it. Alright. Still gonna be bringing a bunch at you. do get a look at top 2 cards, I guess, depending on if you get a land out of it. Oh, Omniscience is on top. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna play Ice Fang Coddle. Death Touch, and so that'll take out a Goblin Guide most likely, and they take 3, go to 4. This is where I wish I had Fire Blast. Oh well. Okay, Arkham's Astroblade, Astrolabe. Good lord, I am awful with these card names. Astrolabe. Not even sure what Astrolabe is. I don't even know, sir. Alright, I'm actually going to try and cast this outright. I'm not messing around with your stuff no more. Ice Fang Coddle again. Okay, bring you to 1 though still, right? Okay. Alright. So seems like it was kind of a control deck. I think I can bring in all the counter stuff. And I don't know if there are really many artifacts. I mean, I guess they play that one that has Cascade, and that's an artifact. But they're really just playing a lot of counter spells and creatures with flash and you know, like Brainstorm Ponder and Preordain and stuff like that, and then forces and counters. Yeah, so I mean, can probably cut the anti-life gain stuff. I don't know though. Vortex seems like it'd be pretty good against them. I think maybe cut 1 price. And the Swift Spears, and then maybe bring back the 2 Vortexes. And the price. Yeah, right? Yeah. I don't know if they really have. I mean, I know they had some dual lands here. And they had Prismatic Vista. Yeah, but that goes and gets a basic. Yeah, I think I'm going to just keep it with 3 prices and just bring in a Skullcrack for just the hay. Just the hey-o. Alright. So I got 3 lands here, 2 Fire Blasts. I mean, that's okay. If I'm going to have 4 lands, I'm okay to have 2 Fire Blasts. So, seeing as how I have multiples of these, I think I'm just going to go with yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that's okay. I guess they have a set of the same ponders. That's pretty sweet. Those are cool. Really nice art. The full art ones. So there's a bunch of just, this is snow control, I guess. I guess it was like 4 colors last time. I mean, I think they have green in there. I can't remember. Yeah, they do. They definitely have green because that creature, that Icefang Kotal is part green. Alright. Play the other copy of this. And this too, just in case. I don't think they're going to play Chalice on 1 because they have a bunch of sweet 1-drops. But just in case. Never know. Never know. And those are the cards that people guess more than likely, you know, with Surgical Extraction and, you know, Cabal Therapy and things like that. They'll name Chain Lightning, Lightning Bolt, you know, Lava Spike, all those first. They don't name Rift Bolt a lot of times. It's not really Public Enemy number 1. Alright, so there was some life gain there. That's a problem. There's Price of Progress. That's not good. Because all basics. Yep. Yeah. So I think I've just got the 2 skull cracks in the side, right? Oh no, I've only got 1 skull crack. Okay. Well, I guess I've got a good amount of anti-life gain in this. Okay. Where's the Underground Sea? Finally. Finally a non-basic. Golly. Brainstorm. So they're just going to bring 1 at me. Well, I guess they... Oh, yeah, that's right. They just cast that this turn, I guess. I'm so used to them casting it at the end of my turn or something, so they just bring it at me the following turn. I don't know. This really isn't going to count ever, because they're going to... Whenever I do cast Price of Progress, they're going to sacrifice it and get a basic land, so it really doesn't matter when I cast that. Another Icefang Kotal. Yep. Volcanic Fallout's gonna be pretty good. Whenever I draw Volcanic, that's gonna be pretty good if I can draw that. I guess those Horizon Lands are pretty good, and I don't know if they'd be good in Legacy Burn though. But maybe so. Yuck. That thing's on the field now? Ugh. That's awful. Well, that's not good. So this can do 2, it'll bring them to 10, and this is 8 more. And I assume they have at least 1 force in their hand. And that would leave me with 0 land. Okay, well I guess I'm going to have to just go for this price here. So, I mean, they're going to have it, because otherwise they're just going to beat me. I think. Because they're going to go to 13 and get a land and hit me for 8. And I'm going to go to 10. And then, so I don't really have much of a route right now. Okay. I'm just going to go for it here. If they have force and other counters, then, you know, that's what they have. Yep, they got it. All right. All right, I'm not gonna give up quite yet, but that was kind of stupid. All right, it's fine. I just wanted to go for it and just. So they're gonna go to 9. At the very least, they might even gain more, and they still have a full grip of 7. Okay. They exiled to Teferi. They play another one. Okay, so they're at 12 now. Alright. Yeah. So, I mean, it really just didn't matter anyway. I had to go for it regardless. Alright, so I can play that actually. That might help a little more, and I can play with that. Take these prices out just all together. And Goblin Guides might come out, or at least 2 of them. Yeah, I think I'm okay with all that. Yeah, let's hope that I get a ley line on game 3 here, because those euros are going to be tough. All right, there's a ley line. Sweet, that was lucky. All right, catch him off guard, hopefully. Chain lightning, gotcha. And bolt. Hoping to draw a sulfuric vortex here. That would be great. That's really good too. Alright, so I do have this spell mastery. Just gotta check to make sure. Okay, they got 9. Well, they're getting pretty close here. Playing Ice Fang Codal. Luckily, that thing doesn't have lifelink. Only draws him a card, you know. It's just amazing. Let's see. So they're gonna play. Well, I got black mana. Okay, show and tell. Oof. That's not good. So omniscience, I guess they have, right? Okay, that's a huge problem. Well, I'd like to say that I'm gonna win this game, but yeah. So Conflux just got cast and for free, and I have no idea what they're gonna search for, but it's gonna be something super dangerous. See, this is why you come to my streams, my videos, because you get to see other people playing great fun decks. And just beat me down into oblivion. Okay, Gristlebrand. Alright. Alright, well, that seems like the end of that one. Wendell's Volt is the end of that one. That's a combo that I'm pretty aware of. So, yeah. 0-2 with Legacy Burn. It's okay. It's okay. If I can go 3-2, it's okay. But if I can, even if I can go 2-3, I'm you know, I feel like I can get some points back and salvage something. Good Lord. Well, I think I got my water right here. So, it's trying to start up the third match. I mean, I don't think there's too much wrong with the deck. It's just Legacy's a tough format to play. And sometimes Burn is good, and sometimes Burn not so good. Alright, there's Vortex. One land hand again. I know I got burned last time with that. No pun intended. But since I'm on the draw, I think I'll be alright. Snow-covered mountain, and looks like they're playing Goblins, huh? Yeah, Goblin Warchief with Chrome Mox. And playing Chalice on 0. Okay. Alright, Warren Instigator. I'm gonna definitely have to bolt that into oblivion. Alright. Bam. Bolt. We're not gonna let that happen so early. Golly. Alright, so they have 2 cards left in hand. Goblin Ringleader. Now they're going to probably get a bunch of goblins in hand. Okay, so they got 2 goblins in hand. They got a Muxus. Uh-oh. I've heard about this. I really haven't played against it yet. So it's kind of like a huge Goblin Ringleader. And, oh wow. It's like a Goblin Ringleader with a Goblin Pile Driver on top of it. Jesus. That card is bonkers. God, they don't have challenge on 1 right now. Good Lord. Okay. Otherwise, they would still probably be at 20. Yep. I'll just go ahead and hit 6 because that will just pass the turn. And that's going to be it for me for their turn. They only have 3 cards in their hands, so that's okay. Another Goblin Ringleader. Alright. Oh yeah, they did get that. I think they showed that. Yeah. So they got another Muxus and a Matron. Okay. I don't think they can play either one of those right now, so they're going to bring 4 at me. Oh. I guess just 2. Huh. Yeah, they want to hold back and block the Swift Sphere attack, I guess. I don't know. I'll play this. And maybe I can Chain Lightning the untapped one here and do some more damage that way. And get Chain Lightning out of the way while they can't tap 2 red. Because that is a problem. You gotta watch out for that, because you know they're gonna have multiple red at some point in the game. Doing the best I can with 2 lands here, so I don't know. Hopefully I can get a 3rd one and get a Vortex out, or hit Skullcrack and Bolt at the same time. Yeah, that would be 6 damage, so... looks like they're going to play Muxus right now, right? Yeah. Okay, so I haven't really been privy when this actually hit the field yet. Okay, so they just get to play them for free, right? Yeah. Put all of them into the field. That's 5 or less. Oh, wow. That is pretty cool. Gosh. This is going to be another deck with Volcanic Fallout. It's going to be pretty good. I mean, it won't take out Muxus himself, but, you know, it'll take out most everything else, hopefully. Hopefully. Gem Palm Incinerator. Yep, that's good. But I don't know if they can cast it right now. Maybe if they have that Skirk Prospector or something in their deck. I don't know. The Goblin deck has probably changed a lot since this Muxus deck card came out. So, let's see. It seems like more of an aggro deck, or like, I mean, not really so much a combo deck, but, oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to try and go for the win. Can I go for the win? Boom. Sweet. Woo. Eked that one out. Let's see here. Definitely bringing in the Fallouts. I might bring in these bridges here. I mean, those are pretty good. And, I mean, they did have a good amount of non-basics. But the creatures, oh yeah, Spike can stay in. The creatures most definitely need to come out, minus the Eidolon. Eidolon's pretty good. But the Swift Spear's pretty good too, though. Wait, did I leave a guided? Oh, I did. Yeah, I guess I can just bring in the Firecrafts, because I think they do play Aether Vial. But I don't think they have any other artifacts. And with the Muxus deck now, I don't know if they actually play Aether Vial anymore. This is the 3rd match, 2nd game, I think. Yeah, I think it's the 2nd game. Yes, they know what I have. Ancient Tomb for 2 damage and Chalice on 1. Yuck. I didn't bring in the smashes. That's a problem. Ugh. My whole hand is just all 1-drops. That is a huge problem. Damn. I did not think... Well, I guess I just didn't think ahead. They got me on this. I really thought... I didn't think Goblins had Chalice. I mean, I guess I did. I used to play Goblins briefly in Legacy, but I guess I didn't remember Chalice being in the sideboard. Oh, man. That's just a bummer. That's okay. Got Eidolon at least. I don't have any other lands. Eventually, just to get the threshold, I'm probably just going to have to cast these 1-drop spells. So they're going to be at 16. I don't know if they're going to get any land or not. If they don't, I don't think they don't. Yeah, okay, so they're going to have something else to play here. Chalice on 2. Yeah. Alright. That's a thing, I guess. Okay. Don't really have anything to play. Just the Chalice on 1 was enough. I mean, like I said, I think I'm just going to start casting these things. I mean, I'm not going to... Well, I guess we'll take damage for it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't cast these things until Eidolon's dead. Goblin Matron. So they take 2 damage from that. They go to 10. Yeah, I definitely should have brought in these Smash to Smithereens. Oh man, that's a big regret here. Okay, so Goblin Ringleader. They don't have any other land though, so yeah, or at least red lands. So, well, Rift Bolt's still legal right now. Still available. Go ahead and just do the damage, right? Go to 15, and they go to 7. Maybe I can attack them for 2 more. And so then, let's see, I'll have 4 cards in the grave. 5 would be with the Fallout. And I'm going to go to 11 with that. They go to 3. But I'd actually go to 9 because of the Eidolon also. Well, actually, they're bringing themselves to 3. Yeah, but the point is, I'm nowhere near. Oh wow, they're going to 1 with that. Are they gonna lose? I think they're gonna try and lose here. Well, they're not trying to lose, obviously. But, I think I'm gonna try and win here. All right. Wow. I didn't think I'd come away with the win on this one. So yeah, I go to 10 and they die. Cool. Sweet. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Yeah, folks, this video is brought to you by manatraders.com and onelioncbd.com. I use a salve for my foot. I rub on my feet because I have real bad neuropathy and my feet are pretty much numb from chemotherapy last year. And I use that stuff on my feet all the time. I drink the CBD sparkling water. I have let's see, what else do they have? They have smokable product. I don't use that all the time, but I have before, and it's pretty nice. And I mean, they have all kinds of things. I got gum that I've used before, and I think they have lotions and things like that. I don't know. They have all kinds of different things on there. Check it out, onelioncbd.com. Well, this is a new match, so going in blind. I'm going to go with it. Another one land hand. Alright, so just a typical Delver deck. Probably Rug or what is Rug in the Shard? I can't remember. It's not Jeskai. I know that's the American colors. I don't know. Guess we'll never know. Alright, so got the Delver flipped over, Insectile Aberration. And they've got a Volcanic Island and a Tropical Island. Oh man, those both have different arts. Huh. Okay. And Dreadhorde Arcanist, that's a newer card that's definitely seen a lot of Legacy play. Land. Please. Land. Land. Please. Land. Please. Land. Please. Land. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, so just gonna go with Lava Spike and Bolt, I guess. Yeah, because they might. I don't think they're gonna have Chalice on one. I did get kind of taken aback by that last. Well, I probably should have bolted Dreadhorde Arcanist, but they don't have anything right now in the graveyard. But that means that they will next turn. Alright, so they're going to go down to 10 with this. Hoping I can race them, but I don't know. It's going to be difficult. That's for sure. Yeah, I knew my creature was going to die, so they're going to bring me to 14, 11, 12, what is it? 10, I guess, right? So it'll be 10 all. Or no, yeah, they cast a Ponder again. Okay. So it'll be 13 and 10. Okay, and then they got a fetch land here. And I'm just gonna suspend both of these and wait till they get a third dual land, hopefully. They go to 9. Oh, I got a 10 there. So I'm going to go to 7, 6, 3, 0. Damn. Well, that's the end of that one. Okay, so Waylon's going to help here. I imagine the same 6 will work here too also. So yeah, they have to work. Price seems like it'll be pretty good. Goblin Guide, a lot of times I take those out unless you're seeing something that it's, specifically good against, or something that's stopping a lot of non-creature spells and things like that. If you can get those through, then yeah. I think the Swift Spears might not be so good either, because after the first turn, you don't really need them so much. Skullcracks or the Vortexes can probably come out. Let's see. Yeah, I guess the Vortexes could come out because I'm bringing in Firecraft. Yeah, that's fine. That's a pretty good hand, I guess, right? Yeah. Opening hand. Gonna get a Chain Lightning out, and I guess next turn I'm just gonna go for an Eidolon. And that's gonna be more of a lightning rod than anything else. Yeah. Because then this way maybe I can suspend a Rift Bolt next turn, and yeah, there's Dace. And yeah, I can suspend Rift Bolt and get a price out, and I don't know, they might get a second land. I don't know. Well, yeah, they're gonna have a land this turn. Yeah, we'll see what they have. Yeah, I forgot that they bounced the land with the days. That kind of counts against my price of progress, but that's okay. I'm surprised they didn't attack there, but okay. I don't even have Spell Mastery right now, so probably should just go ahead and do that, and then wait till they play a second land. If they daze it, they daze it. And they got Force of Negation. So out of their 6 cards, I know they have a Force of Negation. I should definitely do a price at the end of their turn. Take 3, go to 16. Okay, so they go to 11. And Rift Bolt. Hopefully it'll bring them to 8. Fire Blast. Come on, you know you want to give it to me. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Alright, well that's definitely uncounterable right now. Take 4, and if I can get another turn and untap with 3 lands and get another main phase, hopefully I can keep this in my hand, and we'll get to do that all over again. Pre-combat main phase. Exile a card from your graveyard, or from a graveyard, gain 2 life. Okay, so I don't know why they didn't gain any life. Is this pre-combat? I don't know why they didn't get to do that. Maybe it's just the first turn that you play it, you don't get to do it. Sweet. I'll take it. It's a little bit of a cheap win, but I'll take it. Looks like they had a little bit of life gain there. I think I'm going to bring in the Vortexes. I'm going to take out 1 price. Maybe 1 Lava Spike. See what happens. See what happens, right? Alright. Ooh, got a ley line. That's pretty cool. Okay, so got a ponder there. Got a good. Alright, that's pretty good there. Always like to see exquisite firecraft. Against a deck that's going to have a bunch of counter spells in it. Tarmogoyf, Rutro. Well, it's not going to get too big because their graveyard's never going to be anything to speak of. But my graveyard, on the other hand, is going to make Tarmogoyf a little bigger, but that's okay. Wasteland's not going to work too well against me. I do have Barbarian Ring in my hand right now, but I'm going to get to use it for what I need to use it for and get out a Vortex and hopefully prevent this legendary god from gaining him life. Oh, okay, well that's pretty cool. Don't need to take any damage now. Oh no. They dazed it. No. Oh well. Okay, so they bring 3 at me here. I guess that, thing is because they're going to be exiling a card from my graveyard to gain life, and it's going to be kind of counteractive against, their Tarmogoyf, so, I don't know, hopefully it'll work out. I mean, I need to kill that thing eventually, so. Doesn't make it any bigger. Yeah, okay. Alright. Lava Spike it is. And I got a Fire Blast waiting for them, but, I mean, they're going to keep gaining life, so this is a problem. It stinks that they had days right when they needed it. Yeah, this is troublesome. Do I take 2 damage and they gain 2 life? Wow. Yeah, that card's really good. I was wondering what keeps doing all this damage to me. Well, I'm gonna need to try and kill that before. I mean, this thing's gonna kill me before anything else. Yeah, I don't really have any way to beat this. It just keeps exiling stuff on my side and I keep taking damage. I'm gonna be dead. Yep, this game. I mean, pretty much, because there's just no way I can bring it back, Yeah, that's game. They got it. Damn. Alright, well, that's okay. 1 and 3. Trying to go 1 and 2, or 2 and 2, I mean, or was it 2 and 3? Hopefully I can salvage, some points out of this, but if not, it's okay. I mean, I haven't played Legacy Burn in probably most of this year. I'm not sure. I mean, it really hasn't ever been, a stellar deck. I think, I might win a couple of tournaments here and there throughout the year, competitive, and, it's really an entry level deck for a lot of people, especially in Legacy, and that's what I have in paper, just because that's just what I can afford in paper. I don't have a huge budget as far as Magic goes, and Legacy is a format that I want to spend the least on because I'm going to be playing it the least. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm able to travel around the country, and that's just not possible, especially not these days, for multiple reasons. Gonna start the 5th match here. All right, here we go. All right, got 2 lands in the opening hand. I'm okay with this. Yeah. They go to 6 cards. It's okay. The fewer the better. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, right? Swift Spear. Wait, did I hit 5? Yeah. I need to hit 6. Never mind. Once Upon a Time. Alright, so that's from Throne of Eldraine, I believe. Eldraine. So, first spell for the game, you get to cast it for free. 5 cards. If it's a creature or land, you get to put that one card into your hand and the rest on the bottom. Pretty good. And Inquisition me. Get to take anything but Fire Blast. That's okay. Took Goblin Guide. Makes me think that they're kind of scared of Goblin Guide, but I don't know why. Because they probably have a lot of abrupt decays and things like that. Fatal Push, but maybe not. Gonna bring 4 after the Lava Spike, so 12. Yeah, speaking of the devil, there's abrupt decay right there. That was the card that was on top of their library with Goblin Guide. Okay, so they'll be able to hit something most likely here. Oh, Thoughtseize me down to 10, and I'll get, they're going to take, either one. I don't know. Really doesn't matter. Both of them are kind of a big hit to me. I almost feel like playing with Leyline of Sanctity in Legacy Burn. So many things that are targeting me, especially discard, that's really affecting me in this league. Be playing with 8 Leylines in Legacy Burn in the sideboard. Might as well just go ahead and play with all 15. Okay. Well, there's a land when I didn't necessarily need it much. Maybe try a little combat trick here. I don't know. Let's see if it works. Dark Depths. Okay. Yeah, they're going to let it go. If they have 4 cards in their hand, I guess I do need to kill this creature, but I'll bring them to 5, 3, 1. Let's just hope they can't get the combo out and attack in the same turn. I don't know. So they got Dark Depths. Something sweet. So they get an Arbor in their hand and they block, and do they die? Thought they had Abrupt Decay, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Hopefully I get another turn and can get like a bolt or something. And hopefully they don't gain life out of bolt range. I think that's about all my deck's got the range left for. Sorry. Here's a Lava Spike. So they're going to search for a land and I guess gain some life somehow. Like Radiant Fountain in their deck or something. Okay. Alright, so Leyline's going to be pretty good here. And Ensnaring Bridge will be pretty good. And I guess... I don't know. Is Smash at Smithereens good? I can't remember. Yeah, Goblin Guide comes out pretty regularly. I think Swift Spear can come out too. A lot of creatures that they're, going for. I guess Fallout's good too. I guess I could take those out and bring in the Fallouts. And that way I've only got the 4 Eidolons. It's not bad. Not bad. Okay, so I think 3 lands. I mean, it's too much for an ideal hand, but I'm okay with that. And especially with this in the hand too. I don't know if I'm going to get Threshold too quickly with this, but I guess I should have waited for a Leyline there, but that's okay. I could have mulliganed, gone down to 6 and got a Leyline possibly, but gotta move on. Sometimes I forget. So, yeah, not too bad of a hand actually. Price Progress will be pretty good against them, hopefully. Dark Confidant, okay. That's pretty good. Gosh, sorry, it's getting a little late over here. Alright. So they go to 14, now they go to 12 because they drew another Dark Confidant out of that. And I'm just going to play Vortex next turn and hope that that does a lot of damage. Because they're just playing another Confidant, and that's ballsy against a burn deck. I guess they think they have some kind of life gain. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I can do all that red. Okay, cool. Alright, that'll work for now. And then they're gonna... I guess they can get a basic. They can still sacrifice that for a basic in response to the price. So I need to just count that as a basic, really. And alright, so that's just an Urborg for an Urborg. Okay, so they're just going to be able to take 4 from that. I go to 12. So hopefully I think I've got enough damage here. Yeah. Price of progress. Oh, whoops. I probably shouldn't have played the Barbarian Ring in that order, but that's okay. Fire Blast for the win. Got it. Alright. 2-3. That's the end of that one. Thank y'all very much for joining me. Again, this video has been brought to you by ManaTraders.com and OneLionCBD.com. Let's see if I can bring it up here. There we go. Again, thank y'all so much for joining me. It has been a pleasure to entertain you for the past hour and a half or so. And I will put this video up on YouTube if you would like to watch it. Thank y'all very much for joining me. Again, this has been Moontime Dweller. You can check out my ManaTraders promo code at moon_6R4. You had 20% off your first 3 months. And of course, One Lion CBD. My favorite CBD company. Woo woo. Alright. See y'all around the bend.